Hey, what's up everybody? It's Pitiful Jim here, and I'm here to read, well, a new book. This time around, I'm going to read the Landry News, so let's get started. Okay. Chapter 1. New kid gets old teacher off. Kara Louise, I'm talking to you, but Kara didn't answer her mom. She was busy fapping. She sat at a gray fold table, rubbing her wiener in front of her, using a roll of clear tape to remove pubic hair from her ballsack and place it on her forehead. But her mom was having none of this shit. She was like, Kara, honey, you promised you wouldn't start fapping again. You're making me lose my fucking appetite. But Kara was like, well, Mom, isn't that a good thing? Then you won't have to be on Weight Watchers anymore. And Kara's mom wasn't having any of this shit. She's like, Kara, you know I'm sensitive about my weight. And her mom was feeling really stressed out, so to cope with her stresses, she decided to go to Pizza Hut, and she bought like 6 pizzas and stuff. Kind of counterintuitive, but you know, that's what happens when people are depressed. But Kara wasn't very supportive of her mom even in this time. She was like, don't worry, Mom. I bet you'll gain less than 50 pounds from those 6 pizzas you're about to engorge on. And Kara's mom was just like, fuck you, Kara. Go the fuck to school. So Kara went the fuck to school. Kara Landry had only lived in Carlton for like 6 minutes. From the day she moved to town during April of the fuck grade, everyone had completely ignored her, which is somewhat surprising since she fapped in every single one of her classes. Probably would warrant some attention, but not for Kara Louise, I guess. But all that changed in one afternoon, soon after Kara started 5th grade. It was like any other fucking Friday for Kara at Denton Elementary School. Math was first thing in the morning, and then for the rest of the day, she fingered her own asshole. Until, of course, she got to Mr.Larsen's class. Mr. Larsen was the kind of teacher parents write letters to the principal about. Letters like, Dear Dr. Barney the fucking dinosaur, we know our child is in the 2nd grade and has seen a lot of shit. I mean, every time we have sex, we leave the door wide open and we force him to watch. Me and my husband are pretty good at sex. I mean, I used to be a gymnast and I can bend my vagina in ways that you couldn't even imagine. But on another note, our lawyer tells us that fucking Mr. Larsen is a convicted pedophile. And I just looked up what pedophile means in a dictionary, and it doesn't mean somebody who's an extreme bicycle enthusiast. It means a guy who's interested in young children. This would be okay if the teacher was female and hot, or was a guy with a big dick, but we've seen pictures of Mr. Larsen, and we don't want him to fuck our son. I mean, it would just ruin his reputation in this world. If our son's ever gonna fuck somebody, it's gonna be somebody fucking hot. He's not going to deal with that bottom trash you release at this elementary school. No sir, no siree. Sincerely yours, Mr. and Mrs. Everybody who lives in Carlton. Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting last name. Still, someone had to be in Mr. Larsen's class, even though he was disgusting. And, you know, nobody wanted to fuck him. Fuck him. And if your mom was always too tired to shove her fist in her vagina, she was probably too tired to write you a letter to, you know, get you out of his class. So, yeah, a lot of people went to his class. Mr. Larsen said he believed in an open asshole, so he could shove his dick into everyone's asshole. This was not a new idea, though. This idea about fucking was used successfully by practically every teacher in America. Wow, that's pretty revealing. Alrighty. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Alrighty, I'll continue reading this later. I think it has potential. Peace.